Hello dear Sagittarius, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 10th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, my dear Sagittarius. Today I will tell you the horoscope for this day. Don't be so demanding with yourself or with others. If you are in a study group, it will always be better than learning by yourself. You could share notes, thoughts, and reflections regarding the subject of learning. Money. You will receive news about money that you were waiting for, which will encourage you. You will have to take care of some expenses, but it will not be a problem. The stars can give you a lot of luck on the economic level. Take a few risks. At work, you could receive positive news regarding your bosses. Family and friends. Your family is demanding your attention. Pay them a little attention, they will be happy. You will want to meet new people and make friends, and you will be able to do so. It is an excellent time for business and finance. Do not miss the opportunity that will appear today in a subject that you need in a hurry. It could be a business opportunity that will bring you much benefit in the future. Do not be afraid of being the person who has to make all the decisions in your relationship. It is very likely that this has been your position from the beginning. Remember that in a relationship people always fulfill roles and yours is not a case different. At work, it is likely that your colleagues want to have an informal meeting after work. Do not separate yourself from the group. Try to integrate and get to know them a little more personally. It is time to start experimenting with new things. You cannot always go through the same thing over and over again. Start with small details, such as taking another route to go to work, changing the place where you go out with your partner to have fun, alternating between groups of friends, or simply organize something new in your home. You have very good business skills and someone will ask you for advice on the subject. Be sure to give them good guidelines, since it is not a competition for you, and if it was, a little healthy competition is always good for you. Be able to improve. Start making changes to your diet. Possible conflicts in the couple because of money or children, if you have them. Do not let this come between you and undermine the love you have for each other. You have a good union, but you are beginning to separate your paths due to related problems that have an easy solution. A person who has been watching you for a long time will make you an invitation or a proposal that you will have doubts about accepting. Do not be afraid. It may be someone with whom you can have a good time. If you do not trust him, then reject his proposal. A person of mature age needs your assistance. You know who it is, but you have been very busy to give yourself the time to go see him. Do not stop showing him that you are very concerned about his problem and try to pay him a visit. The work is going well, but you need more concentration. Sagittarius has everything in his head. He has put together all the plan. He has to start building a better future piece by piece, so it is good that you be attentive to everything that comes for you, especially in the sentimental part. Dear Sagittarius, you have much more to live right now. It is not easy for Sagittarius to say the things that may be going through his head, much less his heart. You know that you have many things to do, much to say and much to share with the person you love, but do not get lost in what that hurts you more. That doesn't work. One day you will have the opportunity to do things you want, but right now you must look far beyond the things you can have. Don't forget that now, Centaur. If you are experiencing a lot of doubts right now, it is time to start deciding what you really want. You know what it is, you are just being afraid. In your work you have the opportunity to have a great achievement today, so do not feel bad to congratulate yourself, to be very proud of what you have achieved and to treat yourself. A person you love very much is having a legal problem and nobody is giving him the solution he deserves. You must use all your ingenuity to help him. It could be that he is in a state where he can think carefully about the steps he must take. Love is fine, but there are things that need to be discussed. Since it is likely that the domestic part is not well, they need to help each other in daily tasks. If you are meeting someone for a very short time, it is better that you make sure that he is telling you the whole truth. You cannot start a relationship based on lies. A somewhat sad day for Sagittarius. It is likely that you will receive bad news today, which will make you feel a little bad. but don't worry, remember that the sun always rises after the storm. If you have a stable relationship, you should start letting go of what is not doing you good. Perhaps that is the key to always being well together. At work, you will have good opportunities to grow. Take advantage. It is likely that some aspects of your life are faltering, and all because of a loss of money or a significant drop in finances. Today it is likely that you will receive very good news from a very influential person within your work. Don't let the opportunity to thank him for the good he has given you and for how well he has behaved with you pass by. Look for a helping hand during this period because you are accumulating a little tension due to the large amount of work you are doing. Those who do not have many obligations may be calmer, but no less anxious. Love. Love could be reborn in you. If you are single, you will live very different stages than in the past, since love has new faces. If you have a partner, add a touch of originality to this day, surprising your partner with those details that once captivated her. It is important to keep the spark of passion alive so that it does not go out. Health. Take care of your back and avoid bad postures. Sitting well is not hard for you. Your head is clear and you will be very active, so take advantage of your good ideas. Do not worry about your health and start to relax calmly. Everything will be resolved. Try to sleep more and not force your energies. You need to recover. If at a certain moment you do not know what to do, it is better not to make drastic decisions, especially in a stage of great euphoria. Work. The most important thing in this period is your patience, persistence, and perseverance. You will soon obtain practical results. There is good news related to the signing of a pending paper or contract. Money and fortune. You will discover facets of your work life that will help you receive a salary increase in the next few days. Fill yourself with courage and demand what is yours. When you have that extra income in your hands, don't spend it, save it properly. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics to take advantage of your ability to differentiate between desires and needs, realities and fantasies. Dangerous tendency, neglecting practical matters. Aspects to avoid, discussing points of view in a rude and unintelligent manner. Phrase of the day. Violence is the fear of the ideas of others and a lot of insecurity in one's own ideas. Compatibility. Best relationship of this day, with Libra and Gemini. Current compatibility, great with fire signs. Signs to avoid, Scorpio, there may be tensions. Numerology. Universal number, 6, in numerology, the sum is reduced to one digit. Lucky numbers in chance, 1, 10, 31, 42. Auspicious hours, according to Eastern European Standard Time, adjust to your local time 1:30 a.m., 2:20 a.m., 8:30 p.m., 10:30 p.m. Gifts for Sagittarius. General, Sagittarius is an extremely easygoing person, and it might be worth giving them a gift that increases their level of comfort outside the home. They love multifunctional items and surprises. Gift ideas, give them something rare or unique, such as exotic items or items of strange and unusual origin. If you know their passions, find out about the latest innovations in that field. For example, if they are passionate about technology, look for the latest gadgets or accessories. If they are into crop production, surprising them with new plant varieties will be a great success. Flowers for Sagittarius. Sagittarius women love the festive atmosphere and flowers associated with celebrations. It doesn't matter how big or expensive the bouquet is, what they will really appreciate is the gesture and the presentation. The more beautiful and interesting it is, the greater their joy will be. How to give a gift to Sagittarius. Sagittarius loves large-scale festivities. Any significant date in their honor can become a real spectacle. They love receiving congratulations with a large number of spectators. Even if they say it wasn't necessary, they deeply value the effort. If you put your soul and effort into choosing the gift, it will be a very pleasant memory for them. You shouldn't always put off what you want to do or what you have an obligation to do. It's time to take charge of your life and start organizing your priorities, which should always include moments to enjoy the things you love most in this world. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Today there will be joy and laughter with old friends, whether through a text conversation or a meeting with them. Don't waste the opportunity, no matter how much you have things to do. Heartaches are passed by laughing and keeping your mind busy. If you are going through a hard time in love, it is time to love yourself again as a person and value those who are by your side accompanying you in this process. If you are single, today is the ideal day to arrange a date with someone you are getting to know. It could be an excellent experience. If you are in the school stage, a difficult exam is coming up. Use today to catch up on the subject. If you like our predictions, help us improve by becoming a sponsor of the channel. Just click on the thank you button, and with your support, we will continue to grow. With your enthusiasm for life and your search for new adventures, your inner teenager is alive and well. However, the older you get, the less others think you're still 17. Although you consider yourself a rebel, your excitability is sometimes mistaken for authoritarianism. This week, you should take a sensible step. Although you would prefer to do something rash or crazy, accessing your adult side will allow you to take a mature step with very good results. Start today, Sagittarius, to take daily notes on how others do the same type of work as you, since you could be making small mistakes without realizing it. Retraining yourself in your tasks from time to time is always convenient. If you have a business, learn from those who have succeeded in this field and apply from today what can benefit you, but do not compare yourself with others, especially with those who have little in common with you. Surround yourself with positive people with similar tastes to yours. Although now you feel comfortable without being emotionally tied down, it is time for you to think about the possibility of sharing your life with someone. You have a love very close by and you are not seeing it. Today, with the sextile of your ruler Jupiter and its direct energy, you will notice how things begin to take a totally new and positive direction in your life. Your natural Sagittarian optimism is evident, leaving sad thoughts behind and solutions emerging where before there were only problems. Your sixth sense is accentuated by the positive influence of Jupiter. The scenario that surrounds you is dynamic and active, very much in keeping with the spontaneous nature of your sign. Expect some good news this morning, which will have enormous emotional meaning for you. Spend time cultivating your personal relationships, take care of your family and each of the people around you. Always remember to think big because you are capable of many things. Today you will be emotionally rewarded, so cultivate your personal relationships more by taking care of your family or strengthening the bonds with the people you love. Ignore the circumstances that caused you emotional disagreements and prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for the best, because that is what is coming in your horoscope. Remember that love is based on communication. Do not be afraid to talk about new topics with your partner, and, if you feel uncomfortable, talk about it and let him or her know how important that conversation is for you. It is a divine day for you. These are not times to spend in solitude. Go out and live life, extend your hands and open your arms. If you do not have a partner at the moment, it is a fabulous time to look for the right person. Your sign, Sagittarius, responds well to treatments and you receive a healing vibration that helps you recover energy. This gives you the necessary strength to overcome a recent mild infectious process, such as tonsillitis or a pharyngeal problem. At the moment, your self-esteem is not quite right and that affects your health. This is due to the excessive leisure in your life. Go out, try some sport, meet people and make new friends who can help you in the future. Try to be more dedicated to your work, renewing your inner world and your worldview. This will put you in harmony with Uranus in your house of work, which will improve your work. The lunar transit today moves in favorable elements in your horoscope. If you are waiting for an answer to start a job, this is a day of happy surprises. You will possibly be starting a well-paid job in a few days. You can reform the old structures with which you work in your economic activities, giving them a renovation with the strength of Pluto in your second house. This will allow you to establish very positive improvements and achieve better profits due to how modern you are in your activities. It is time to be mentally flexible and take advantage of the experiences acquired in the past. A good opportunity will present itself to reinvest in a business that once did poorly, but is now recovering economically. You have to be very careful about how you say things when you connect or relate to other people. The energy that Mars brings to you within the sign of Gemini could give you problems if you don't control your expressions. She is sociable, open, and cheerful. She hates lies and values the truth. She is quite direct and honest with herself, always saying what she thinks, even if it is painful. She lives an interesting and varied life, enjoying every moment, although she does not deal well with failures and disappointments. She likes to flirt and is fickle. It is very difficult for her to find a partner, but when she does, she will be a good partner for life. She values her freedom and pride, so she defends her opinions tirelessly. She is exceptionally intelligent and creative, impulsive when acting, but self-centered in love. Although everyone likes her, she can be quite unpleasant. It is complicated in relationships, since she spends more time at social events and with friends than with her partner, which can make her feel marginalized. It's a great day to make important decisions, especially regarding that long trip you want to take. Remember that life should be lived in the best way possible. If you cling to the comfort of staying in the same place, perhaps you shouldn't consider embarking on a journey of this magnitude. You should think carefully about what you really want to do. Don't let exhaustion prevent you from meeting someone new. Even though you may be going through a moment of tiredness, don't put aside this new person who is entering your life. The archer is moving forward with a firm step and has been able to feel that his success is directly related to the effort he puts into his path. Remember, Sagittarius, that even if we make mistakes, these are part of our learning towards success. Today you will travel many kilometers, whether in physical terms or within your own mind, to find a solution. The important thing is that today is a favorable day for travel, either to get to a better place or to realize the decisions you have made in your life. Whether these decisions are good or bad, only your heart will determine. In love, you feel tired of going from one place to another and you fear that all your efforts will lead to nothing, leaving you alone in the end. However, this is not true. You have worked hard and developed a more complete and independent personality, which gives you the opportunity to love and be loved. There is someone who has been watching you from afar, and it could be someone who wishes to build something with you. This person knows you well enough to get close, but perhaps you always thought it was just a polite deal on their part. The adventure has begun for Sagittarius, but things are not going as well as you had hoped. It is time to make some changes in your day-to-day life to fully enjoy love. If you want to have a romance with someone special, you just need to look through the crowd. You do not need an immediate commitment, just enjoy the moment. If you are already in a relationship, you may have had a dream that worries you, as it involves your partner and its meaning does not seem to be positive. In reality, this dream is about you, not the person you love. It indicates that you should be more sincere and open, since you are hiding something from your partner, which makes you afraid. The relationship is fine, so keep it up and trust that better times will always come to strengthen the union. Do not let yourself be carried away by your fears and doubts. Trust in your relationship and in the person you have at your side. Today you will have a unique opportunity to demonstrate your skills and talents as a professional and worker. An important situation will arise that only you can resolve. It is crucial that you handle this situation with humility and service, instead of arrogance. Humility and your experience will be the keys to your success on this and other occasions. It is important that you take your job seriously and avoid missing work frequently. If you have been engaging in these practices, this is a good time to let out all the negative in your life and allow things to develop as they should in the workplace. You must put excuses aside and look for solutions to meet your work obligations. Your home needs many changes and improvements, but you may not have enough money for them. Therefore, it is crucial that you make a detailed budget today about what you need and the actions you must take to get it. It is important that you take into account that you are not following the proper instructions to take care of your body. You must pay attention to everything related to your health. Not only follow your doctor's instructions, but also take care of your diet, exercise regularly, and maintain good sleep and rest hygiene. Today is a day to congratulate yourself for everything you have achieved in terms of your health and well-being. You have managed to become a more confident, healthy, strong, and proactive person. Don't forget the efforts you have made to get here and continue on your path to continue improving. Your health is one of the most important aspects of your life, so continue taking care of it so you can enjoy a full life. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.